From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and towing the slab, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Fought off foul.
Ball one. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit, drove in their only run in last night's game. That one's in there. That's strike one. One down, base is empty, and that one pulled foul. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And now 1-2. That's inside. Sets him down looking, and he strikes out the side into first. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Jared Jones. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hae-Sung Kim. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Hae-Sung Kim.
And Boo, you and I were talking about it before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, He's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Shohei Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swung on, belted. That one is back. And out of here. A gigantic blast. His 11th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Strike one. Hernandez launched a homer in his most recent game. Next pitch is outside. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Good job to fight that one off. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Mookie Betts. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rodriguez squeezes it, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
There's a strike. Ohtani, 30 years old now. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's McCutchen.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
This one in the air, right field. What a play in right field, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Muncy with a homer in his last game. Jones back to work. Outside low, and it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, 2-1. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye at the strike zone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The pitch. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Foul ball there. Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Muncy off of first with 2 away.
One, 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now the count is even.
Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Sawinski settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Off the mark there. Ball one. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Kim makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 8th, center fielder Jack Sawinski.
And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. And that skips in the dirt.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
That one missed. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and Ohtani gets the strikeout. Bucks go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Back here in L.A. as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one, and they got him.
Out.
And a big swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt. 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
To the right side, Gonzalez. On to first.
That's an out.
Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
Ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Gonzalez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ryan Reynolds here. Caught looking his first time up. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
The Pirates still looking for their first hit in this one. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Next offering is in for a strike. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Full count.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Caleb Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Doubled his first time.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Carmen Majinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fastball is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
McCutchen makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
I don't know what they told you about me. The boy's a soldier, that's me.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Not even close there. Ball 1. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Max Muncy at the dish. Walked his first time. Step off, throw to first. And Betts dives back. And he swings through that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Betts over at first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. His first at bat was a strikeout.
You see how high my degrees be? You see them just trying to beat me? It's only one.
That one outside. 1-0.
1-0.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Swing and a ground ball. And that's a fair ball. Betts around second, headed for third. Coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That
Ball
one
one.
inside, and that's ball one.
1-2.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Nabs it, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Ohtani back to work. And that's just foul. Horwitz measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Foul ball still 0-2. And misses inside. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Outside low, and the count is 2-0. Nobody out, runner at first. And that's down and away.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's the automatic. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, caught, dives for the bag, got him, double play. Here's Tommy Pham, flied to right his first time.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1-1.
Fastball is outside. That one fouled off, 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Joey Wentz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Joey Wentz.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim, 1 for 2. Swings and misses. Strike one.
One strike.
Just missed.
Inside.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Snap throw to first. Kim back in on a dive. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Kim aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is down low.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in, runner stops, second and third, nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate. He turned on it nicely down the line. Nice job to not spin off of it and pull that thing foul.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Hernandez digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one.
That's a ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. But no advance from the runners.
Ball. 2-0.
The Dodgers threatening. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering misses down and away.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. 2 in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out.
Freeman hits it in the air. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Mookie now. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Runner at third, 2 away. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs with a runner at third. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The shortstop takes a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates nothing.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the
Top of the 6th inning, leading off, Andy Rodriguez. A new pitcher in the game, Clayton Kershaw.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Faster than praying, God answered. That's why we give him all the glory. Yeah, that's what he do. Bring it through to the other side. All praises to the Most High. Better testify, Spirit got him on fire. Yeah, I'm too strong, I'm way too blessed. Too strong in God, I flex, 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 flex. Yeah, too strong, I'm way too blessed. Too strong in God, I flex.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. On the ground to third, Muncy. And he can't come up with it.
He's safe.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in for a strike. Kershaw, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So digging in, Brian Hayes struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And that drops in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The 1-2. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Connor Falefa in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside. Now 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Kershaw deals. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez brings it in, and that is that. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Well, we go bottom 6. Muncy digs in. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Smith now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Reynolds ranging back, and forget it. He circles the bases. 3rd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Foul ball. That one almost got him. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, James.
And next for LA, James Outman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
No ball, one strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further, and the lead is now 5-0. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Just misses with that one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Kershaw will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Kirby Yates gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Kirby.
Tukisaka mapesa umelevu ula mbivu na hatuna ngawivu. The most is the reason tuna breathe kila siku. One day at a time, easy like rubber dub. Genge plus reggae, unajua mziki mnene. No matter what you're going through, when you hear this tune, make you lift up your spirit. At a time, hatuna pressure.
Another lesson learned while the pressure burned. I made my own chairs in the trendsetter.
Yeah, I know I've been through it. I know I've been doing music sometime. I know I'm into it. Gotta survive, so I reach for the sky. Got to we're reaching the sky.
Reynolds stands in now and watches strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. And he takes a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 outs. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Popped up. Smith under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. It's 5-0. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Peter Strzelecki.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Kim, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside corner. 1-2 the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. And Hernandez is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
When I come out, they run out. be rocking that stage to the sunrise. I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and now I do it all the time. I've been steady improving to make it fluid.
Yates back to work.
No.
Fastball is outside. Yates measures 5 feet 10 inches, 37 years young, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Now
Too
a check
high.
swing, but he held up. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Next
Ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kirby Yates gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He's into the game with the bases empty.
As the sheepish as it is, I don't get it. It's something up with it. Cause if I'm born with it and they gotta come and get it, seem like to me they should be asking me how it go. But that ain't how it go. It's how are people who don't get it trying to tell me that I don't get it? How are people who don't get it trying to tell me that I don't get it? I don't get it. I step in the concert, I grab the mic, put my life on the lines when I write heartfelt words, meant to fill hearts with a bright light. My eyes stay focused on the end of this tunnel. So far this life has beat me up, and now I'm ready to rumble. The jungle is hungry, predators want me. I can't escape from the torment of knowing I'm putting the world at stake. I know it's been a while, they've been saying.
Fan in the box again, takes a strike.
really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's two down. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. In the air, out towards left center. Hernandez brings it in for the third out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Carmen Mlodzinski.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that is out of play. The next offering misses, and 1-1. And that one is inside. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Bounce to the right. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 3. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here comes Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Nice grab. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ball. Ballpark. We go to the 9th at the played for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Miguel Rojas. He's the new shortstop as he comes. Comes in as a defensive replacement here. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Evan Phillips. He last pitched 2 days ago.
I wasn't kicked in with a lit brain, let your hips swing, get dumb. Looking at the way that you dance, I wanna know where you from.
That's towards center. Outman makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one popped up. Kim. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. One strike away. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm still kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you in the potential papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock.